started.
Okay, Kessa, can you type everything out for me? To guild chat.
Wait, what?
There's going to be people who get involved in the meeting that are not on TS. We try to...
She wants you to be their voice.
Pretty much.
As long as you talk slow and clearly and give me time to type it, should work.
Are you trying to say I don't give you time to type?
No. They type, you talk.
Jaffa says he can do it. He can do 110 words a minute. Okay, welcome to the Guild Wars 2 Guild-wide meeting for... God damn it, what's the fucking date?
13.
And we're off to a great start.
9/13. Bite it, I've been at work all day. 9/13/2015. This meeting is to inform you guys of what's going on. It is also... Where's Song?
Singing a song.
She left a while ago.
No!
Guess we got a delay.
I'm gonna kill him.
Go get him. Tackle him.
He left 16 minutes ago.
Him in a minute.
Meeting is canceled.
User joined your channel.
Okay, anyway, so since he's not in here, we were also using this meeting to do a celebration to Song. We were going to kind of give him a going away party because tomorrow Song leaves for the military. Okay, first things first, you have until the end of this meeting to go sign up for the costume contest. First place wins Heart of Thorns. Second place for Guild Wars 2 will win... God damn it, what? Oh, that's fine. Anyway, second place wins 100 gold. Third place will win 50 gold. I also need a few volunteers of people who don't want to enter besides Kessa, because she's already helping me, to judge the entries after the end of this meeting.
I'll judge.
I can help judge. I can't enter since my game glitched and I lost my costume.
So you basically have 1 hour to enter. You can do it while doing this meeting. A few big things that have happened. Obviously, we got rid of recruiters. And we put the commander rank, or we combined the junior officer and the commander rank because it was the same permissions. There's really no point in separating them. If you are interested in becoming a commander, give us about a week and we should have an application. I'm going to work on that over the next couple of days to get an application so we could find out, you know, not what you can do for us, but what can you do for the guild that you can't do at your current rank. We encourage everybody to do stuff at any rank. The big thing is if you are a member, please go to onepack.net.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Hello. Hello.
If you are not on the website, please go to onepack.net, go to GW2. Underneath there, you'll find the application. And as soon as you get on there, Abbott, as soon as he checks the website, will approve you and get you on the master member log and get you updated in guild. Just a heads up. If you are not on there by tomorrow, you will be purged from the guild tomorrow. We are doing our member purge tomorrow night.
That damn rabies is acting up again. No one vaccinated. Just saying.
Let's see here. Big events that have happened. Shrubbers has been promoted to guild leader with myself.
Yay.
Luca is starting to find his voice as a guild leader. Thank God. We have several new officers, including Green, Kessa, Leo. I'm missing somebody, I am sure. Hang on.
Nicky. No, he was already an officer.
Yeah, he was already an officer. When Fallon returns from surgery, he will be joining us in the officership. Fallon is doing well. He should have been out the hospital. I think
He's already out.
Sunday. Is he out? Okay, I haven't gotten an update.
He
Did
was
they
on
extract
earlier.
pineapple successfully?
He said everything went well.
Sorry, had to go over and check pasta.
How's he doing?
What, pasta?
Witty.
Basically, these meetings are here for you members to come to us, or you can even, if you trust one person and you want it anonymously said, please do that. We're here for you guys. We will be doing guild meetings quarterly instead of monthly.
So every week?
No, quarterly. We will be doing them every 3 months.
Oh, okay, okay.
And this is where, basically, this is your comment box. This is where you guys go, hey, I want to see more guild event or more group events, or hey, you know, Abbott's an asshole, kick him out of leadership, or you know that.
I motioned that.
Baby's
Fire
a
me.
complete
Kick me from the
bitch.
guild.
You know, this is where you guys can have your complaints. If you trust one person in leadership more than, I will let you do that, Shrubs. More than anybody else, that's where you can whisper them, go, hey, I want this said anonymously. They will bring it to the table. But first, Shrubbers is going to explain to you the new disciplinary actions that we are taking and we will be enforcing.
Oh, we
Alright.
decided on those already? I thought it was just being drafted.
Well, this is something that Baby, Luca, and I came up with.
Oh,
And
okay.
basically, this is for everyone. This is for both people in leadership and members, but in all honesty, a lot of it directed towards leadership because of previous issues. From now on, if there is an issue with someone and they are causing a problem or just causing general
User joined your
issues with a
channel.
lot of members or like just being an ass, they will get a warning. And that will go on whoever it is records. I'll keep a record of whoever gets warnings. You know, if Baby or Luca give warnings out, we'll kind of get together and have a list. But if anyone gets a warning and there's a repeat action or if there's another occurrence with that person, I don't care if you're leadership, if you're just a member, you're out of the guild from now on. However, that being said, there will be a policy in effect which will last 3 months. So if you get a warning and for the next 3 months you are good, golden, no issues whatsoever, that warning will be removed from the record and you'll start fresh again. However, that being said, because of this, I'm not going to give a warning out for so and so pissing so and so off. You know, if people have issues with each other, they need to sort it out themselves. Now, if it becomes a huge problem to where they can't sort it out and they come to leadership, you know, then like if someone comes to me with an issue with another person, I'll look into that and I will deem whether or not it is worthy of warning. And I'm not just going to give warnings out freely. It's going to have to be something major or just something bad. This is to avoid a lot of unnecessary and pointless bullshit that goes on sometimes.
Alright, sorry guys, I want to be here for the meeting, but I gotta go. Have a good night.
Night.
Thanks for playing.
Alright, see you guys.
With that being said of Strubbers, I would like to
User
add
disconnected
in that
from your
I
channel.
always have an open door policy as one of your junior community leaders, but at the same time, if you have an issue in the guild, please try to solve it within the guild leadership before coming to me. This will help your guild leadership out more, and it won't cause issues when I have to do investigations and stuff. So if you have any issues, go to your leadership. If you think that or don't trust your leadership, then come to me. Until then, try to work as best as you can with them.
It really isn't the community's team job to bother with discipline, unless it's for a guild leader.
I just got
It'll-
back. What's going on?
It'll help me as a new officer if there's something that needs, like, say, if there's something that I can improve on, just let me know and I'll be happily take the creative criticism or constructive criticism. Excuse me.
Creative criticism is easy.
Constructive criticism may be a little bit more difficult.
And Green, as far as what you missed, I just laid out the new disciplinary procedures.
Okay.
Which are me and Baby already informed you of those, if you remember.
I wish you guys had told me you were working on that already. Would have saved me some time.
Sorry, it was kind of just a slap together thing we came up with in TS the other day. And I haven't really been on a whole lot since we did it, so.
Is it written down anywhere?
It's written out on a sheet of paper in my room.
Well, you might want to get
User
that
joined your
somewhere
channel.
so we can all see it and give it to somebody who can put it like on the website.
Get it written on Google Docs or something, and then post a link on the website that's publicly available for everybody.
All right.
Yeah, that way no one can complain if they do get a disciplinary action strike. Then they can't say, "Oh, I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that," or "You don't have that written down anywhere right now." So make sure it goes up so people can't BS their way out of it.
Oh, and one more thing on that note. Now I know if it's because there's a 3-month policy for that. Like I said, if you get a warning and 3 months go by and you don't, and nothing else happens, you're fine. It gets stricken from your record. If I see after a long period of time that someone is trying to abuse that 3-month system, I will remove them. That is just me saying I don't want anybody abusing the system.
And Master Saber, you might want to let everybody know what your position is in the guild. If you're going to tell them to come. Oh, did you? Because all I heard.
All right, so a little bit
Sorry, I'm
more
making dinner.
into that. I am just a consultant and an assistant to the rest of the leadership team. As you may have heard, in Impact we have Zentile, Quinn, and myself that are now junior community leaders. But we are just like the human resources in between the community leaders, Top Cats, and Chef, and the chapter leaders, which are the guild leaders of each game. So we have an open door policy, but all we can do as in power is consult and assist. That is our job. However, if you don't trust your leadership, you have issues with leadership or something of that nature, we have an open door policy. Come to us. However, we do ask that you try to work it out with your chapter leadership first before coming to us. That way there's no rifts and people jumping on each other.
And that being said, anybody is more than welcome to come to me with a problem if they need to talk about something. I'll always listen and do what I can.
And then the same goes with me. My email is on the website, so if you guys can't get a hold of me because of my hectic schedule, emails come straight to my phone. There are several people in the guild that has my phone number or access to me. I'm on the Facebook group. You can message me on Facebook. Those Jaffa can attest. I get messages from Facebook.
And I'll make sure to put my email up there as well.
The other big things that have been going on, actually, I can't even think of anything else because I think we already covered most of them.
That's pretty much it.
All right, so now we open the floor to you guys. Master Saber, you're part of leadership. This isn't for you.
There was some...
Wow, he resigned. That's done.
Ouch.
What do you
I'm
guys
not
want to
trying-
see in the newsletter?
Yeah, what do you guys want to see in the newsletter?
First off, is anyone reading the newsletter? I mean, should we bother with it anymore?
I read it.
I read it.
I read it.
I read it.
We have a newsletter?
Yes.
That's the message of the day.
I mean, if it's not useful, then we'll just quit. But if people find it useful, we'll
That's
keep
work
going.
for me.
I'm
I
thinking
like
of
it because I
replacing
get-
that stupid news section on the webpage with just an inset of the newsletter.
I like getting it to the email so that I see everything in my email regularly from school anyway, so I'm regularly checking my email. I don't regularly check the forums because I find it confusing right now, and I know you guys are working on that, so no problem. But I like getting it to the email personally.
Yeah.
Yes, the website is stupid. I'm working on it.
I
I know that.
I like the email thing because I get all my emails directly to my phone. I get notifications like, oh, what's going on with PAC this month?
Okay, we'll keep doing it. What kind of stuff do you want to see in the newsletter?
I like some of the stuff that's there right now. I would like to see an event list, like knowing what events are going to be coming soon. I think events
That's
should
already
be spent-
there, isn't it?
Yeah, well, kind of.
Kind of?
I would like it, like, I don't know, more prominently displayed, I guess. I don't know. I haven't read it. Like, I guess I read it when it came out, but I haven't read it since then.
Well, at
It's always in the
every
same spot.
newsletter, and there's always been a list of events and a calendar kind of thing. Dates and events. It's always been listed.
Okay.
Which
I
was
really,
recently
really like the
added.
Meet the Packy.
Say that again?
Sorry.
No, I only heard what Kessa said.
I said that I really like the Meet the Packy section.
Okay. Yeah, that's a nice feature.
Maybe
I
we
would
could
like
do
to embellish that a little bit more and maybe have it in a separate page. But we would need more contributions.
You want me to write a
from
whole
them.
page on one packy?
No, not you don't have to
User
write it. No.
disconnected from your channel.
Well,
We would
You know
Babe-
how much
have
stuff
the
I had to
packy write
make
it.
up just to get that much content?
Well, if you need content, just use Baby's personality in life, because I mean, you could fill up an entire book for that.
Fallon, did you ever read what we wrote about you?
Yes, I did. It was very good. Thank you.
Sorry, I
I
was
had
grabbing
to do
food.
some embellishments.
The embellishments
User
were the
joined
best
your
part of
channel.
the thing about the chapter was very fun.
So at this point, does anybody else have any comments, questions, complaints? And just remember, you can whisper somebody if you do have a complaint about a particular person, and they will voice it anonymously.
Support group's okay, events okay, silence
I
okay.
do have some things
Yep.
to add for future events, but when I'm good in the clear.
You can always list those on the website.
Does anybody have any complaints with who's been promoted to officer rank recently, or anybody that's been promoted to, leader? Any concerns?
Green, you're not getting demoted. Get over it.
I'm just saying, anybody has anything, questions or anything, or if they want to know why people were promoted or given the ranks that they were.
Oh, that is very important to tell everybody. There is now no officer has an official job. All officers are able to do everything.
Except me.
Except Abbott. He's my secretary.
I'm exempt. I do what I want.
Technically, you don't do what you want.
I do what I want.
You
Well, if
said
you're the only
doo-doo.
one who doesn't get a choice in doing whatever they want, then obviously you have a job.
Somebody just. Oh, okay, never mind. There's something with the guild message of the day. That says something about seeing the website for something, which is fine, but then like the guild website is tucked into a small, tiny little portion of the entire guild message that's really hard to notice. Because it says for event times, visit onepack.net, but like if you look at the whole guild message, it's kind of in a difficult to really notice spot.
I wish the guild message and the guild panel was bigger in general, but I don't think you can change that.
Nope, can't.
It's a shame.
There's also a character limit we've got in there too.
Yeah.
Baby, did you get my whisper?
Uh-huh.
Yes, no.
She said, I think that's yes.
No, I was asking yes or no in response to what I said.
Let's just have Master Saber do his thing real quick, and then we can end it.
Well, you don't have to end it. I was just saying, like, if
Well, no, nobody's making any comments or anything, so there's really no point in continuing having it if nobody's going to talk.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and dip out. I got to take care of something. I'll see you guys later.
See you, Trevor's.
Take care, Trev.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right, does anybody have anything they want to put forth before I let Master Saber go?
No, everything seems pretty organized to me, and I know that you guys are working on the website, and I already said that I like getting the newsletter to my email. That's about all I have to add.
White has two things.
White has two things.
Jinx.
Double jinx.
Now, what I would like to do once Heart of Thorns comes out, I'm gonna be starting to, well, as soon as I can be able to create my Revenant, I'm gonna be leveling it the normal way instead of like crafting my way up, just to get the nostalgic feel again of first time playing. So
Same here.
if there's any new players that we recruit along the way, I have no problem leveling with them and showing them around how to level up in the game.
I have one recommendation on you for that. Work at half your normal speed, because I've seen you power level in the game without doing crafting or PvP, and you'll still leave everyone behind.
You mean I do it that fast?
User disconnected
Well, probably
from your
because I
channel.
already leveled 16 characters to 80.
You're faster than most teenage boys.
I'm not
And
even a
then-
teenager.
I said you're faster than most teenage boys.
Okay.
Sounds like an innuendo.
Okay. So first, White would like to say thank you to Abbott on the good job with the weapon skins in the bank. Everybody give Abbott a round of applause. Golf clap, golf clap.
Wardrobe is done.
Sounds like 100 people clapping at once.
Thank you, thank you.
Number 2. And I will reiterate this to my officers and my commanders. I want to apologize first off that it's not happening. You guys are supposed to be relaying what's going on with guild events in guild chat. So,
Sorry, say that again?
What?
He's asking for TeamSpeak.
No, people. What's going on in TeamSpeak, I know goes on. They're talking in TeamSpeak, but it doesn't ever get typed up in guild chat anymore.
What do you mean? Like the guild missions not starting on time, or people aren't saying the guild missions start at a certain time?
Explaining what they're supposed to be doing.
Oh.
Do we have a set spot for meeting for guild missions anymore?
We're supposed to meet at the bar in LA. And
I've actually done some exploring in Divinity's Reach, and there's some pretty cool places to have like a before a guild missions.
The problem is we do, is it 4 or 5 guild missions?
We do 4 a week.
There's 4 total per week.
See, this is how shitty your guild leader is. She doesn't even do these things anymore. Sorry, guys. I am so busy all the time. I know, it is horrible. I swear to God.
That actually brings up a concern of mine. I was kind of half out of it. Sorry. About officers not really having a designated task. I get some are too busy and just keep the peace or whatever. Abbott's like the secretary who has so much to do already. But what about the officers who don't really have anything to do and they're looking around like, what do I do? You know, we should give them something to do.
We all have something to do. We're just not specifically assigned for it. Like me, I help Baby. We're going to be helping in the future with the dungeon support group. All helps Abbott with the newsletter a lot. Abbott does the secretary stuff. Sneaky usually runs guild missions.
And PvP.
Yeah, and PvP.
If you are bored, we will find things for you to do.
Oh, yeah. No. If you're bored, just ask me. I can, right now, Kessa, you're my PvP, or my PvE manager. You handle all events that need to be done. You handle, in guild groups. Or what were we going to call them? They weren't guild mission, or guild events. Or
guild
activities.
Guild activities. You handle all that. Once we start getting new content out, you'll be the one that's in charge of putting groups together to help people get their achievements. Get with Alpha, though. I know he needs help with a few achievements in Silver Waste or Dry Top.
The thing is, I keep posting in chat, and they're like, "Oh, that really?" And I was like, "Yeah, this is where you can read up on it. You could do it here. You could post here. You could do this." And I guess a lot of people aren't still getting it, and I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to get the word across constantly.
Unfortunately, all you can do is post it.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Well, you can try to drown the fucker, but it ain't gonna work.
Horses don't float.
But, honestly, we all have always had that problem. I'm going to tell you right now, don't give up on it, though, because of the fact it took me 4 months to get Dungeon Support Group known. And we still, to this day, have issues trying to get it known. Jaffa, do I have anybody in guild chat asking questions? Because I'm, sort of paying attention, but also dealing with my kids. Snugs, the commissioner, is going to come up again here in a minute. Or, Commissar? Is that how you
Commissar.
Commissar, okay.
He's coming over, right?
Well, yeah, it's reset, honey.
Oh, that's right.
There's a good group of us here and waiting.
Here I am. Already inside.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything else going on. Jaffa, get ready to stretch your fingers out. Master Saber, I love you, but don't kill us, okay?
When have I ever killed you guys?
There's been a few times. There's
only 2 things that I would have to present to this guild-wide meeting just because it has been created and it needs to be promoted. First is Kessa's PvE support group. I want Kessa to give us a few minutes of talking about it, so then we can all gather and promote it more. So Kessa, it's your turn.
Putting me on the spot. I see how it is. Let me pull up my page. I should have been prepared for this. I would have had this whole thing already.
Well,
to be fair, you were doing a job for me. Where's my phone so I can call him and get him on here?
Yeah, I still haven't figured that out because give me a minute.
I mean, if you're gonna be busy getting that ready, I can say something real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
So recently, Song used to be the head of the dungeon support group along with Baby. Since he is leaving to go, join the military, I've kind of been asked and assigned to help out with that. If for any reason you need a dungeon done for your achievement, for your dungeon master achievement, you are to get in contact with me or Baby. We will set up a date, we'll set up a group to help run you through that dungeon, or dungeons if it's more than one that you need. and we'll just like try to get that done for you. I don't think it works very well to have assigned dungeon nights because some people can't get on those nights, and if people need their dungeon, they can't get on that night, then they're screwed. So really, just try to get in contact with me or anybody else from Dungeon Support Group. You know if we're part of it on TeamSpeak because we have like a little sticker on our little name. It says Dungeon or like DS uh, Support Group or whatever. So just putting that out there.
We have an hour, Kessa. He'll be back on then.
Okay. Do I have the room? All right, so recently I decided to put up a PvE support group. Now, what this is, it's pretty much just you need something PvE related, storyline assistance, map completions, achievements, jump puzzles, Silver Waste training. I will train you to be a god in Silver Waste. Or learning how to make gold fast. You've come to the right place.
You did not, Snuggies. Sorry.
You're grounded.
I'm sorry, Kess. I interrupted you with baby.
So yeah, how this will work is I have a page that Abbott and all helped me with. Thank you. Right there. Pretty much it has links on the side for world boss timers, crafting guides, you know, the basic good stuff, the guild calendar. Some of these events can be posted. If you need help with something but you're not on right away and you want my help or someone else's help in the guild, I will set up an event for that day that you're going to be on to get it done. And I'll bring everyone in the guild I can. I don't care if it takes the entire 300 slots we have. We will make parties and get it organized and we'll get it done. Other than that, if you need it quick, I could just post in guild chat and be like, hey, we're doing this for so-and-so. Let's go. You need it? Let's go. We're going. Everyone, let's bandwagon. Choo-choo, we're going. I am setting up for people to come assist me with this. If you would like to help out, just let me know. I can get everything situated, tell you how it can run, and that's pretty much it. Any questions?
No.
There's also a forum post. You can post your request there as well.
And for anybody who's curious about my outbursts, Snuggy's got the freaking manifesto.
Huh.
That I have been trying to get for the last 3 weeks. Every day doing this event.
Manifesto?
It's for the treasure hunter. It's very rare. You want the gold one. He got the gold one.
Huh?
I think she meant exotic.
Yeah, an exotic, sorry. I'm kind of wanting to cry right. I'm kind of wanting to cry right now.
I wonder how much I can sell this for. What do you think, baby?
I think it's about 400 right now.
That's it? Man, this thing's worthless. I'll just delete this thing.
Yeah, you could just email it to me. I'll delete it for you.
Baby would delete it for you too.
Alright guys, so my other thing that I wanted to promote is I have a 2015 GVGS PvP seasonal tournament coming up very, very soon. And the prize pool is $120 worth of gems. What that means is 9,600 worth of gems available to win. If you're interested, I'm about to post a link on TS. It's on the forums. Just sign up with your contact, your account name, John Doe .1234, and that's it. Like for practice, it's going. I have a registration list for FA community. So if you have a guild, an alliance guild that wants to participate in FA, it there is a forum post on the FA community forums, so then they can go and register there. And if you have a friend that is neither in Pact or in the FA community forums, well, they can sign on the original, I mean, the original official Guild Wars 2 forums, and then I'll get their names from there. But it's pretty simple. Just tell me if you're gonna do 1 versus 1 or 8v8. You can do both, but if you're gonna do 8v8, make sure to let me know what your team name is and who your team members are, so I can just register you guys there. It's set right now for October the 10th or the 17th. I'm still checking back with my superiors, see what date my next drill is, so that way you're not, the tournament will be run on those days and it's not on drill date. Alright, so here's the link. Feel free to ask me any questions. I'm available anytime that you see me on TS or on game. And yeah, that's all I wanted to bring out.
I would like to point out that Snuggies is an awesome member. He just gave me the manifesto.
Hey, it makes a home instance thing anyway, okay? It's all selfish. I'm very selfish. Because I'm going to use your home instance to get the thing, and you only need 2 more things. I need like 37 things. It's going to take forever.
He's still awesome. He just gave me that. So everybody, he's awesome.
Don't listen to her, guys. She's insane.
You're just okay.
Are we still in the meeting?
Anybody else have anything? Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no. Thank everybody for coming. There's coffee and cookies on the other side of the world. Go bother Chef.
Alright, I'm on my way. Chef.
Everybody shows up at Chef's door.
You were promised coffee and cookies.
Oh my gosh.
But not porn.
Now I need coffee and cookies.
Okay, good night, y'all.
So,
Bye.